Listen to them. Children of the night. What music they make.
I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
Hello community, and welcome to the Discount Action Figure Dude. I am your host, Christopher, and today, which is Halloween at the time of this video airing, I don't know what time it is when you're watching it, but on this day, it is Hallows Eve, and we are going to take a look at Dracula. Not just one Dracula, but two Draculas. The NECA Ultimate Count Dracula. Oh, just so you know, we have a coffin ready. It's basically for this guy, because this guy is going to be too small. He'll look like a fool in this one. And we also have the Jada Toys, Bela Lugosi Dracula. Both of these guys are Bela Lugosi. This one actually has Bela Lugosi on the box cover. And whenever Dracula gets out of his box, we have a couple of cats sitting around waiting to meet him. Get a little welcoming party for Dracula. Let's take a look at this nice little box that NECA has given us, like a movie with the title Dracula and the stars who are in our movie for our ultimate Count Dracula. Dracula wearing his nice little costume there. I love the way he's holding his ring and all of the things that Dracula has for us. Opening the box, taking a look at what's inside we have for Dracula. Mind you, this isn't to see which one is better. I'm pretty sure the NECA would probably be the better figure, I guess. And in this box, we have the Jada Toys Dracula. Oh, yes, this is already ready with his little clippings and everything, and his tuxedo, and he has a pull-out box, if we could get it to slide out, with his accessories, which include a pair of hands, an extra head, and a cape. Nice. Very, very nice. But let's say we get these Draculas out of their boxes and take a look at them. And here goes our Draculas out of their veritable coffins. Both of them looking very good. Obviously, one is a larger 7-inch figure. The other one's a smaller 6-inch figure, with all of their accessories surrounding them, of which they have quite a few. Obviously, the NECA, as they are known for, has a few more accessories, loaded up with accessories. But the Jada Toys one isn't shorting us out too much on the accessories. Thank you, companies, for giving us some nice accessories. But let's say we take a closer look at Count, does Dracula have a first name? Is it Count, I think it's Horace. Let's say we take a closer look at Count Horace Dracula. So we went ahead and threw on both of the capes of our respective Draculas, because what is Dracula without his cape? Almost like Dracula without his fangs. And take a quick look at these accessories he came with. Here go the two extra heads that the NECA Dracula comes with. One angry head and one rather calm looking head guy. NECA Dracula also comes with 3 extra hands, not 3 pairs, 1.5 pairs, but 3 extra hands. You can see the nice little ring detail on that particular left hand on Dracula. Dracula also has his candle to see in the lighted, darkened hallways of his Transylvanian castle. NECA Dracula also comes with a bottle of wine, 2 filled goblets of wine, and a serving plate. Why?
I never drink. Why?
There you go. You know, let us not skimp on Dracula coming with a bat, with a stand, because as we well know, Dracula likes to go batty every once in a while and fly through the night. And here goes the spare head of Jada Dracula. Dracula looks rather distressed with this head. This guy comes with 4 extra hands, 2 actual pairs. I don't see any rings on his hands, though. Dracula also has the press clippings that we saw on the side of his box. A note about those boxes, even though I am not a in-the-box collector, I will be saving both of these boxes. NECA makes it very hard to throw their boxes away. And some directions in case you don't know how to put his head and cape on. So let's take a closer look at the details of Count, what's his first name again? I think it's Clarence. Let's take a closer look at the details of Count Clarence Von Dracula. Yes, he is looking good. We went ahead and put on his more intense head, and we put on his hand with the ring while Dracula is glamoring you into doing his bidding. He has a nice costume, a nice textured costume with his medallion on it. He even has, if you can see the side, he has his tuxedo stripe on there. Love the tails, love the wrinkles in the costumes. Oh man. The details of his patent leather shoes. Dracula, NECA style, is looking really good. The good-looking fella. Does he look like Bela Lugosi? Hell, I don't know. I don't remember what Bela Lugosi looks like for real. I'd have to actually watch Dracula again. We should also mention the Count has a free-flowing cape, which pretty much goes all the way to the ground, but man, it looks really good on him, though. You're rocking it. You're rocking it, Clarence. You're rocking it. We went ahead and stuck on the more intense Bela Lugosi head for the Jada Toys Dracula. And while his outfit isn't nearly as well textured as the more advanced NECA toy, he is looking pretty good, too, from head to toe. His cape is a wired cape. I don't know. I kind of like the free-flowing cape, but of course with the wired cape you can get in more dynamic poses and as we'll see in our brief articulation section of this video, because you know how articulated do you need your Count Dracula to be? This works for this guy. And he, too, has some fairly nice patent leather shoes. Not nearly as detailed as the more expensive NECA figure. And he, too, has rocketed his tails. Yeah. Drac is looking pretty good. He is looking pretty good. Now, as far as articulation, if you need your Dracula to be articulated and getting dynamic poses, I mean, quite honestly, what NECA Dracula is doing right now is about the extent of the poses that I would think Dracula would have to do. But he has single jointed arms, which goes so far, and he has single jointed knees, which only goes so far. I guess you can't. Ooh, he's kind of stiff. He's stiff. But he is dead, so I guess that is to be expected for, what's his first name? For Ernesto Von Dracula. His, he can turn his legs a little bit if you need him to do that. His feet move a little bit. He can look down really good because, he's Dracula. He looks up great if you need your Dracula to look up at the sky, rock a few poses. So he can bend forward like so, bend back a little bit. You gotta be careful. I don't want to bend anything too far back because I don't want to snap him. Well, I've done that before. So. But yeah, Dracula can rock some attitude. And as we take a look at the Jada Toys Dracula, now this guy on the other hand He seems to have all of the articulation that you would expect from a action figure. This Dracula has single jointed elbows to do that, but he does have a bicep swivel to go along with everything. He has a thigh cut so he can turn his leg like so. He has double jointed knees. I don't know why Dracula could do all kinds of things. You know, I like to put my figures in a kung fu pose sometimes. And yeah, with this Dracula, with what he's bringing to the table, and then you got the wired cape flowing in the wind. This Dracula can cut a kung fu pose with the best of the Draculas. So if you need an articulated Dracula to really get down with some dynamic pose action, this is your guy right here. He can only look down a little bit. He can't look up. Oh, he doesn't look. Yeah, his head movement is too good. And he gives you all kinds of attitude, this guy. Let's see. Bit of a waist swivel. Not much crunch there either, but he can go back a little bit as you need him to. Gotta love this. Look at this articulated Dracula. So both of these figures, as far as I'm concerned, are pretty darn awesome and also pretty darn cheap, for me at least. We got NECA Dracula on sale at Best Buy of all places for $19.99. Which is a bargain if ever there was one. And we got Lugosi Dracula, Jada Toys, at Ross's Dress for Less for $11.99. That's $32 worth of high quality Dracula right there combined. Both of these guys are killing it on box presentation. They both come loaded with accessories. They both look great. While there certainly isn't a competition between the two, I mean, there are different scales, different price points, different styles. I don't think you can go wrong with either one of these guys. The NECA would be the superior figure just because NECA makes great stuff. But this isn't to sell the Jada Toys Dracula short. He also looks great. And really, if you need some dynamic poses for your Dracula for whatever reason, he's the guy to go to. They both will look great depending on how you want to use them. You have your NECA for your 7-inch figures. You have your Jada for your 6-inch scales. Both of these guys are some raw dog values. And yeah, Samuel Von Dracula, you have a couple of dudes back there who have words. So, good luck with that.